Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In today's episode, we are going to be doing technical analysis as far as Bitcoin is concerned. We are also going to discuss a whole lot as far as price action is concerned. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin, BTC, Crabada, which is up by about 15%, trading at $1.04. And then we're also going to look at multi-chain capital, MCC, which is up by about 18%. Fantom is doing very well. It's up by 7%, $1.62. And then we're also going to be looking at Avax, Avalanche, which is up by about 10%, currently trading at $76. Lastly, we're also going to be looking at Gala. Gala is not really doing too well, but it is overall not very bad. 6%, trading at 23 cents, which is very, very good due to the fact that it had very, very tremendous price action in the past few days. Now, a lot of you have been wondering, and you are a little bit confused because you do not really know exactly where the price of BTC is going to end up going, and you are obviously feeling a little bit anxious because the price has been all over the place. So if you take a look at the price of BTC, right? Before we get into the price of BTC, let's just take a look at all the previous altcoins and everything that has been happening in the past few days. So as you can see right over here, right, overall we are having somewhat of a relief rally due to the fact that a lot of things have been doing very well. So for the past 24 hours, we've had amazing performances by Terra. Terra is up by about 13% with a very good volume of about 1.7 billion US dollars. Then we also have Hedera, HBAR, which is up by about 13%, Quant, Avalanche, and all these other coins. So overall, today is a very great day, and I really believe that we are going to continue seeing at least some very good bullish momentum on the price of altcoins and BTC in general for the next 8 to about 16 hours due to the fact that we have been going down for the past 4 days, if I can put it that way. So if you take a look at the price action of Bitcoin, right, we have been really decisively going down for the past 1 week, and we are currently at the support that we sort of had the previous time, which was around close to 36,000 US dollars. So here we recently dropped to 36,200 US dollars, and I really believe that we're going to have like a relief rally and then continue our downward trajectory towards 35, and then eventually we're going to drop towards this particular level, which is around 31,000 US dollars, or even wick to the bottom of this particular range, because there's a lot of liquidity below 30,000 US dollars. So this particular price action is definitely going to have a lot of people liquidated because there is a lot of liquidity. So basically the overview is right about now, right, we are about to have a slight push towards the upside, and then we're going to continue going down, and eventually we are going to find our way back below 30,000 US dollars in order for us to grab the liquidity. Now that you guys already know the blueprint, right, how are you going to be playing this game in the short term? So this is what I usually do when I have a map, when I have a blueprint, right? I just try to play along. So it's very easy. We have a relief rally, and then eventually continue going down like that, and then eventually the destination is going to be below 30,000 US dollars. So below 30,000 US dollars per BTC is going to happen probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, or even a month from now, but eventually it is going to come. I mean, we are not so far away from 30,000 US dollars, because we did push up to around 45,000 US dollars, and right now we are $7,000 below the previous high of this particular move. So we are not far away from 30,000 US dollars, which is not so very bad. So what is going to happen in the next 16 to 24 hours? So just like I told you, right, the next 16 to 24 hours is going to be very bullish, because as you can see, right, we are beginning to sort of make our way up, and if you take a look at the 4 hours, the 4 hours have been doing very, very well. So the the current 4 hour, which is developing, because we have about 1 hour 14 minutes remaining. So let's wait and see what this candle is going to bring. Then we are going to be able to judge and decide. But so far we have been doing very well since yesterday 7 a.m. We've just had like a very good solid pump. So I really expect like a little bit a slight retracement on the 1 hour, and then we are going to continue. So the next target is probably going to be 39,000 US dollars. This is going to be your next overall target. So let's say, for example, we end up retracing and we correct on the 1 hour, and we go as low as I really believe we can end up going maybe 37,200 or even 37,000 itself. So between 37,200 to around 36,800, that would be like a very good area to sort of get back into the trade and then continue riding it all the way up to this particular liquidity level, because a lot of people have got their stop losses close to 39,800. So there's going to be a lot of liquidity grab right over here, and the prices are going to overall do slightly better and overall do very well. So this is one of the reasons why I'm expecting like a slight correction and then continue going towards 39,500, 40,000 US dollar level right over here, because this is where we have a lot of liquidity and a lot of resistance. So we are going to be judging on how the price is going to be interacting with the resistance. So if the resistance is going to be overwhelming, then we're obviously going to have like some sort of reversal, and we're going to continue going towards the downside. But due to the fact that we had very crazy previous 7 days, I really believe we're bound at least to continue going up for the next 16 to about 48 hours. So I really expect us to sort of print some green days on the daily time frame. So if I can only go back to XBT, so this is where we are right now. So I'm really looking forward to having some green days on the daily time frame here. As you can see, we've just been printing red daily candles, so it wouldn't hurt having a similar structure and then continue going down. So I really expect the price to sort of push up and then give us some green candles in the next 16 to 48 hours, even 72 hours, and then continue our trajectory down, find some support, and then continue dropping further down below. So this is what I expect. So in the short term, right, I really expect the price of Bitcoin to slightly reduce in value, perhaps going to 37,200, 37,400, or even 37,000. So anything between 37,000 US dollars to around 37,400, that will be a very good area to jump back in preparation for that overall move towards 39,500 or even 40,000 US dollars per BTC. So when that happens, right, obviously you guys know that the altcoins are going to be performing very well. So this is one of the reasons why we're obviously going to see coins such as Crabada, which is a very good project. It's one of the solid projects on Avax, right? It's a play to earn type of cryptocurrency. We're obviously going to see it perform very well, and we recently had some sort of slightly higher double bottom as far as Crabada is concerned. So if we look at the previous all-time high of Crabada, right, it happened 3 months ago, right, November 22nd, 2021, when the price was around $2.96. So we are actually 65% below the previous all-time high, which is absolutely amazing. This is a very great opportunity. So if you take a look at the price of Crabada at this particular moment, right, we are obviously forming higher higher lows, if I can put it that way. So we've got this low here at 40. We also had this other low at 56, and then we recently had this one at 74, and now we are obviously solidifying this one at 90 cents. So this one obviously has got a very good economy. The economy of Crabada at this particular moment is absolutely sustainable. So we are obviously bound to continue pumping, and if this happens, everybody's going to be making money, everybody's going to be happy, and you guys are going to be looking back at these prices and saying, look, beyond 10x Phoenix, you were absolutely right. I should have just taken that particular trade. So moving on from Crabada, right? So obviously I did give you the blueprint of BTC, and this is one of the reasons why I opted to like giving you this particular blueprint, because I really wanted you to understand and see where the prices are going to eventually end up going. So this is one of the reasons why I gave you that blueprint, so that you can play along. So everything that we talked about as far as BTC is concerned, right, this is obviously going to be applicable to the altcoins, because the altcoins do follow the trajectory of BTC. So just play along, and you guys are going to be able to like do very well for yourselves. So as far as Crabada is concerned, so the market cap is around 85 million US dollars, healthy 24 volume of about 2.6 million US dollars, which is not so very bad, especially due to the fact that Crabada is only trading on a decentralized exchange. So this is absolutely great volume for a decentralized exchange, and I really believe the highest volume DEX decentralized exchange for Crabada is Trader Joe. So if you guys don't really know how to use decentralized exchanges, maybe I might be able to do a tutorial for you, and you're going to be able to stay updated. So anyway, moving on from Crabada, let's move over to multi-chain capital, which is absolutely doing phenomenal. It's up by about 19%. So as you can see right over here, right, we can't really see the market cap, but the 24-hour trading volume is around 725. So basically, multi-chain capital is the new DeFi kid on the block. So this is basically DeFi 3.0, which is going to go crazy once the markets simmer down, once everything gets back to normal, once we continue having that particular trajectory. And I'm really sure this one is going to be very explosive, because this is a farming as a service. It's actually called FAAS. So you guys better look into DeFi 3.0 or farming as a service. So this is going to be absolutely crazy. So if you take a look at the charts, right, look at this amazing price action. So I really believe this is going to be like a very great coin. But of course, since the price of Bitcoin is going to drop to below 30,000 US dollars, I really believe all these coins are going to be ultra cheap. So I wouldn't advise anybody right now to use 75% of their portfolio. I would advise you to only trade with about 25% at this particular moment, because the markets are absolutely crazy. You guys have been hearing what has been happening with Russia, Ukraine, and just basically how the whole entire world is sitting on the edge. So at this particular moment, we might not know for sure. Putin might work up on the wrong side of the bed, and then the markets are just going to go crazy and then just end up dumping. So be very careful, because we're trying to avoid a black swan event, and black swan events usually do happen. You guys remember the 2020 coronavirus market crash? That was absolutely devastating. I was like totally shattered. So I really hope that I'm not going to experience such a similar feeling of just being lost and just encountering a lot of losses. So I hope that's not really going to happen to anybody. Anyhow, moving on to Fantom FTM. FTM is trading around $1.62, and the market cap is around 4.1 billion US dollars, with a healthy 24-hour trading volume of around 611 million US dollars. So Fantom has been one of the best performers of all time as far as the cryptocurrency markets are concerned, because take a look at this. I mean, it was just stagnant, and then it started getting explosive, and then the rest is history, just like they say. So anyhow, so as far as Fantom is concerned, so let's look at the 24-hour trading action. So the 24-hour trading action has been absolutely bullish. We came from around $1.51, and we are going up. So since you guys already know the Bitcoin trajectory, then you guys already know that all these are very good buys, and you can easily flip your money and do what you have to do. So Avax is also doing the same. Come on, guys. I do not need to repeat myself. I don't really want to sound like a broken record. Everything is going to do very well. So just be mindful of what BTC is doing. So Avax is trading around $77 and is up by about 10%. Healthy trading volume close to $1 billion, and the market cap is only 18.8. And if I were to be honest with you, I really believe that Avax is definitely one of the best projects out there. It far exceeds Ethereum, and what else do we have as far as smart contracts are concerned? The Binance Smart Chain. I mean, if you guys have ever used Avax blockchain, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, and it is absolutely meant to be sustainable even in the future. Because if you take a look at Ethereum, right? I mean, the fees are so outrageous. I even do not use Ethereum at this particular moment. I migrated to Binance and all these other platforms because I just can't take the heavy fees on Ethereum. So that is obviously going to be a very huge problem in the future, especially due to the fact that if 2.0 is taking forever to sort of get launched. And of course, we've got layer 2 solutions such as Polygon, which is obviously going to be making everything easier. But hey, you need to build everything from the ground up, and you need to have like a one suit fits all type of situation. So this is one of the reasons why I really believe Avax definitely has to be on your long-term portfolio, and you guys are going to be smiling all the way to the bank. So anyhow, moving on to Gala. So Gala is one of those NFT projects, those Metaverse projects, and this one is absolutely feisty. It is obviously very, very volatile, and there are situations where you could make a lot of money and you could also lose a lot of money. So you just have to be very careful as far as the technicals are concerned. So if you take a look at this, right, the price was around 21 cents a few days ago. I mean, on the 27th of January, and I really believe this was the bottom, right? And recently we had a very outrageous pump. It pumped about 30% in a day, and then we retraced. So I really believe 22 cents was a very good fair price to get you some Gala. So this is obviously going to end up doing very well as well. And if we take a look at the price of BTC right now, it really seems we are slightly correcting, and we are going to go to around 37,400 or 37,000 itself. So that is definitely going to be a very good flip opportunity for you. So in case you guys didn't really get anything from all the things that I said, because you guys happen to have a very low attention span, this is what I mean. This is what I'm expecting the price of Bitcoin to do. So slight push up, and then continuation towards the downside, and then a range over here for the next few days, and then eventually grab the liquidity below 30,000, the liquidity between 33,000 and 30,000 US dollars. That's what I'm expecting. So I already expect the price to dip all the way to around 27 to 29,000 US dollars. So that would be like a very good area to eventually get BTC. So I really expect a liquidity grab between 29 to 27,000 US dollars. So that's what I'm expecting. So this is going to be like a very good flip, and you're going to be in instant profit. And this is obviously going to take a while. It might take 2 weeks from now. It might take a month, but eventually it is definitely going to come. So just keep that in mind. Anyhow, this is all I had for you. This is Muna from Beyond 10x. You guys already know the type of services that we do. In case you've got any problems, consultations that you need me to address, just reach out to me using my email. My email is obviously on my YouTube channel and in the description box below. So without further ado, you guys have yourselves a great time. Be blessed, and remember, continue hustling. Hustling is meant to be done on a daily basis. So yeah, God bless you, and talk to you a little bit later. Bye.